Hello everyone, my name is Sifster and welcome back to Medieval 2 Total War, where we are trying to finally capture Vilnius. Well, finally, we're finally actually taking the Polish city again, and yes, I was going to get some map information, but that is probably not gonna be yes, it isn't. Actually, what I am gonna do is make a single payment towards them, so hopefully they will be a bit more positive towards me. So, hopefully...
I am afraid I must
they reject even a donation. Well, actually, I think I didn't click on the right button there, because yes, if I actually try that again, if it's
Yes, what is it you would
I can give you
discuss?
a single payment of 1,000, and there we go.
I see no problem. Goodbye.
So, do you love me? No. Well, at least I have 2 crosses, as opposed to 1, which I believe I had. Oh, Holy Roman Empire, Russia are now allies. Fuck you. Fuck off. I hate them. And by the way, I'm probably gonna get the message that I should stop being so hostile towards the Lithuanians. That's probably the next popal thing I'm gonna get. Because right now I don't have any missions to be friendly towards any other.
No fool, send your emissary
At your service.
Any other factions. So yeah, I think that is what we're gonna go get next. Either that or Bern. 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 That's how you pronounce it. Well, not 100%, but probably how you pronounce it.
Moving to engage.
Oh, you have some pretty decent units there, apparently. Because, well, it's 2 to 1. And the balance of power is still like that? Really? Then again, I don't have a general. But they don't either. What? What? Yeah, they probably do have some pretty awesome units. So, let's fight this on the battlefield and see for ourselves. So, really the army we have in front of us doesn't really matter too much. It is 100 and something men. But still, it isn't like a main concern. So our main concern is probably coming in from this side. So just had to keep that in mind. I'll have these guys, oh yeah, they are off fire at will by default, and I'll have them stay like that. I also will have reinforcements coming in from this side. Enemy reinforcements, that is. And why aren't all of you in loose formation? It looked like one of them weren't. Let's try again. And now it's... oh, there we go. I found the culprits. Let's see. We'll have the high charge damage units here, and we'll stay back with the rest to take out these initial men. Unless they are cavalry. Oh, you bastards. So yeah, the main reinforcements are coming in here. But are you just gonna sit here and... oh yeah, they have Milanese crossbowmen. Or Pavi's crossbowmen. Probably Milanese crossbowmen though. What the hell are you doing? By the way, if these are Milanese crossbowmen, I'll just charge hell at them. Yes, they are. What are you doing? Oh, this is weird. Oh, this charge will tire them out so effing fast. I don't like that, but oh well. If this is how it's gonna be, then it's how it's gonna be. So yeah, as I said, main army coming in from this side, so I'll do a bit of this. Hopefully it gets there in time. Or more like that, so we get on even ground. So we at least get on the even ground. This isn't like all cavalry, is this? No, it isn't. But it's like all crossbowmen. What the hell is up with your army, dude? I know these units are good, but not that good. Oh well. They have they have 2 units of melee infantry. Rest are missile units exclusively. This is weird.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. By the grace of God, our men have slain the enemy.
Immediately.
The enemy army runs. We must pursue and hunt them down.
So yeah, that is that army dealt with. And I need to take care of these guys before I slam into this blob of archers. But by then, these guys will probably be tired. I don't like that idea. But there isn't too much I can do about that, unfortunately. But yeah, we made sure that they fled, and we captured quite a lot of them. And they are quite a valuable unit, so if I win this battle, which I most likely will, I will be able to squeeze quite a lot of cash out of them. If they are squeezable, of course, if they have enough money for that. By the way, shouldn't I do it the other way around? Like have the defensive line right behind, almost right behind, but relatively close to the those guys, and hopefully don't bring the cannons with me. And now I effed it up completely. Yeah, by the way, the cannons are not going to be used here. Well, they might be used, but they're not going to be used full here. And then we have the back line. Also, I do believe they cannot range me. Barely. Well, before we worry with that, it's time to take on some crossbowmen. It is Genoese crossbowmen. And yeah, if it's something it is okay for me to lose a few, it's archers.
Grace of God, our men have slain the enemy general.
Another general bites the dust.
Troops will lose their will to fight.
And another one go, and another one
The
goes,
battle is
another
very
one
much
bites the
in our
dust.
favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
There we go, they are now running away. Very nice. So I have the rate of fire, but they have the armor and the stopping power. Those bolts right there, those crossbow bolts, they can be terrifying. Okay, hopefully you don't hit my own men in the back. I would hate you for that. But I'm gonna give you a chance to try to make your best out of this. And try to be accurate. Probably not gonna be accurate, but so be it. If you aren't, well, then you simply aren't.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
Yes, I am lobbing it over the enemy at least. Yeah, these guys, they are gonna drop fast. They don't, well, faster than the Genoese crossbowmen. They do have quite a bit less armor than the, I guess, proper crossbowmen does have. By the way, have you hit anything? I don't think you have. I'll try to hit the feudal knights. By the way, I should probably focus on taking out the feudal knights, and once they are gone, I can swoop in with the cavalry, because the feudal knights are probably the only unit that can actually do damage to my cavalry. Like, reliably. Oh, are you going for my backline now? I think they are. since they are moving so far forward there. But yeah, since you are faced like that, that's actually gonna allow me to hit you in the side where you don't have your shield. And I actually did manage to hit you with the cannon there. Ooh, that was quite close. Not close enough though. And I do realize I completely forgot to set the timer. Well, now it's on. This episode might be too long or way too short. Well, according to my standards, anyway. Good thing about these guys are that bolts that miss them might just hit, and when I say bolts I mean arrows. These guys fire bolts, I fire arrows. But yeah, arrows that miss them might hit the Genoese crossbowmen. So that's very nice. By the way, are these archers? Archer firing? Probably. I actually don't know. But let's send in my units and try to be decisive. Of course, I'm sending in the defensive line, which probably isn't a good idea, all things considered. Oh yeah, I also had these guys firing. Whoops. And I think it's time to spring our cavalry onto them and demolish them. It's gonna be my pleasure.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you shouldn't trust the auto-solve bar.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy army runs.
Oh yes, I'm gonna feast on this. Ah yeah. Ooh baby, this is gonna be great. So, before we started the mass capturing, 195 prisoners, already up to 200s. Whoops, I actually meant to switch units there. There we go. Why not? Yeah. Let's gobble gobble. Just gobble them up. Ah, a few of them escaped. Oh well. I do know there's another unit here. I think. Yes, here it is. It's kind of occupied though. And yeah, that is it, I believe. So 3 more units at various points, and just speed this up until we take it and we capture the enemy general, quote unquote general. But yeah, we took minimal casualties, and the casualty we did took primarily was delivered to the archers, which
All
are expendable.
civilized peoples will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
And there we go, we managed to double it. Wow. And we only lost 150 men, as opposed to the enemy that lost everything, pretty much.
Pretty Reason has for profit.
Nope. Well, too bad for you. That means that Bern is probably gonna be ours, unless the Pope says no, or these guys come in to lift that siege.
lies defeated. We are victors. Orders, my king.
Oh yeah, I can assault immediately.
Confronting the enemy.
Yeah, I have the bombard. I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, you are quite decent. You're the faction heir. Well, that explains why you have so many stars. Yeah, this can be auto-resolved. That would have been, if I actually fought that, it would have been sitting back for probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes, just waiting for their the fortifications to be pummeled by one bombard. Of course, when they ran out, then I probably attacked, but not before then. No, definitely not before then. So yeah, knowing what the enemy apparently very much likes to have, I will retrain the Feudal Knights first, and then the dismounted Feudal Knights. Shocking, I know. Byzantine Empire. Are they allied or something? Probably. Yes, they are. Why do you have so many freaking alliances? I can only get one with Hungary, who's like excommunicated every other turn. It feels like. Oh yeah, and we also need to repair like every fortification there is here. Isn't too expensive, but still quite expensive. Well, that is a pretty strong fortification. Cannon towers. Oh yeah, now you're talking my language. So is this like after, I don't know. Is this straight after ballista towers? Actually, I don't have to ask, I have to find. Okay, ballista towers and then cannon towers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Very nice. What do I have there, by the way? I can get every boar. Oh yeah, very nice. I can get an actual cannon. I can get the serpentine. I could probably get a what's it called? Basilisk, I believe. Yeah, both of those are awesome. Let's take a look at the buildings we have. We have a chapel, Baron Stables, barracks. Okay, so I need the need to build the, where is it? This thing if I want to get the open share. Population 12,000, very good. That should give us quite a bit of income. And I now have two very well fortified castles in the south of Europe. Unfortunately, that means that I get closer to stuff like the Pope, which probably doesn't feel too happy about all of that. If I do in fact check my relation, now it has dropped again, because apparently they do favor Milan and the whole Roman Empire and England and Poland, pretty much all my enemies, which is just par for the course pretty much, but it is getting annoying. Well, it has been annoying for quite some time, but you know what I mean. So now we just have to sit back and wait for the Pope to ban us attacking the Polish. Yeah, okay, that is 4 turns. Okay. And same thing with Milan. Well, thankfully I did have some bombards with me, so I could take that in 1 turn, so I didn't have to start a siege, which I therefore would have to break this turn. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy with that, all things considered. And yeah, I'm also happy with this, because you can see that says 4 turns, and this thing says 8 turns. In other words, I can break the siege, sure. That's okay. Oh, there we go. I can just sit there and wait for 4 turns, and then I'll take it. Any problems with that? Yeah, I thought so.
Without question, my lord. Tomorrow's perilous journey awaits.
Anyway, I don't have a ban against fighting the Roman Empire. So, do we just start recruiting? Maybe. But do I have more... I really would like more men to send everywhere. Or I might send men that are governors elsewhere to try to do something useful. Oh yeah, we have quite a lot of Uber coming down. That's gonna be nice. This is actually shaping out to be a pretty decent army. And yes, we need a bit of retraining on those guys. And our economy is not looking great. Not at all. Yeah, number 14 in financial.
My lord.
Oh well. Yeah, probably had to go for something that increases my, well, that develops my economy. I have already built the mines, the mining network. I have upgraded that. That is at least good. Yeah, I'll have these guys over at Thorn. They hopefully will be useful. They should be useful. Can I recruit anything? Or retrain anything? No, I cannot, because I don't have the proper buildings to do so. And yes, I would like all my tiny children to grow up, and I would like all the girls to grow up and find a man they can marry, and thereby bring... God damn it. I'm bringing another man into my falls. Anyway, who was that? Yeah, it was Diplomat. Oh, not too bad. Sucks, but not too bad. Still third overall because of my strong military ranking. So that is very good. Carnival report. England, 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 Milan, and Venice. Gotta be kidding me. Why England? Why did they deserve it? And when you play as England, then... oh yeah! I may be excommunicated. But it say you may be excommunicated on all of them, so... I probably will be excommunicated anyway. So yeah, I probably could start a siege there, but it doesn't really matter. I'll still win that if I started this turn or next turn. Yeah. What are you doing here? Trying to sneak up on me? Just squirm your way in? Yeah, I don't think so. And we do actually have a full army, which is rather nice. Meaning that we can just focus on retraining and not recruitment. Which is slightly cheaper than straight out recruitment. Well, it is actually, I think it's like proportional to...
How may I serve?
You wish
To,
church's assistance, my lord.
It's like proportional costs, proportional to what a new unit would cost.
May God expose the unclean!
Well, that is a shame.
God's servant.
Who defies the Lord's divine man?
How may I serve?
You wish the church's assistance, my lord.
God's servant.
Yes, I would wish the church's assistance.
They shall spread their heretical filth no more!
How may I serve? God's servant.
You wish the church's assistance, my lord. I will.
Walk in.
Orders, my king. Move out.
There we go. Anything I can build here? Yes. Does really increase my income. Let's build a chapel. Why not? Not that it's gonna help me. Oh yeah, I lost another diplomat. It sounded very much as he was like he was killed. Did I get excommunicated? I probably did. Yes, no, it actually didn't. It only suffered. Well, that is good.
Honor to serve.
Why is the land so barren around me?
An
Is it because
honor
I'm standing there?
my lord. With honor,
Maybe.
yes.
Still up there. But I have been there for quite some time. Natural causes, really? Didn't sound like that. That scream. And why are you so unhappy? Ugh. Well, now I need to build something there as well. I don't have the money for that. Not right now. Could push on the capital, but that would of course meaning that the Baron would be undefended, something that I definitely do not like. Am I? Yeah, here.
Yes, my lord.
Let's get them down to Staufen and have them assembled. Yes, I didn't actually get excommunicated, but my relations with the Pope, yeah, it suffered quite a bit. Two turns with the Polish, so let's try to get that out of the way. Map information, please, please. Just accepted when it's generous. Well, that sounds familiar. Ah, did we get the peace treaty? I don't think we did. Oh, Milan got excommunicated. Oh. Well then. Well, I have no issues.
God's servant.
Could you
How may I serve?
Could you please do your job? There we go, finally. And they should have gained some skills because of that. Hmm. 1+ to piety. Better than nothing.
Yes. Of course.
And yes, I can attack as many Milanese armies as I would please. As far as I can tell. This is the wrong thing. There you go. Yes, they are excommunicated. And I'm almost that as well. Let's see, I wanted to build stuff here. That increases my income. I don't think I can get that. Yeah, I need this thing. Or find a place with mines, I guess, and increase that. Which I cannot do until I upgrade the city. Which I definitely cannot do yet. Here we go, mining network. Let's get that under construction. And yes, I can do as I please with these guys.
Yes, my lord. Moving to engage.
Oh yeah,
Do not tell Mein Kaiser you saw me.
Yes.
an assassin. Well then,
Marching to battle with pride, lord.
I'm just gonna auto-sow that.
The enemy lies defeated.
And now Staufen is
Men, march.
I'm sorry if any Germans are listening to this. But yeah, I'm gonna have my units return to it, and hopefully it won't get captured by the Imperials. Oh yeah, we weren't at war with each other, and then you did something entirely predictable.
Yes, my lord. Attacking.
And of course, I do the same.
We are victorious.
And now that everything looked so good. Ah well. Let's see, so one more turn I think. Yes, and then we can continue the hostilities. Something I very much would like to.
An honor to
Yes,
serve,
it is
my
me. Am I just laying this, Oh yeah, they are actually rioting. Well, let's get back to that quickly then. And get it under control. But yeah, it's, does that have any effect, like ruining the economy of this area?
honor to
I don't know, it's kind of me living off the land and probably
honor and
just
courage, soldiers.
destroying it.
March to war. Yes, my
So, yeah, we're pretty much Poland, well, Poland, Lithuania, in
besieging
the
army of
1600s, 1700s. Definitely the 1600s, just a battleground for the neighboring countries the war in. Anyway, I am sorry to say that your hopes are ill-founded. Yes, I'm not gonna suddenly become peaceful against the Polish. Not when they still do not want a peace agreement with me. Yes, I'm probably just gonna wipe them off the map. Is that a boy or a girl? It's a boy, because it's son. That means son. Like the son of Gudrod. Yeah, that's not really a modern name, to say the least. Do you want to move against the English? Maybe? Nah, not with that army. We'll definitely need a better one. So get a few Obertshire, send them up there, and yeah, at least we'll have contributed towards an awesome army. These guys probably wouldn't be very happy if I left, but we can take a little check.
My lord. Men, march!
Yeah, indeed. So we either need to stay and stabilize it, or we need to build buildings that will help with that. But do you believe that that's about it? Yeah, terrible suddenly. It really fluctuates pretty quickly. Oh yeah, and I don't need to worry about that army, because that is a crusading army. Fuck you. No. Yes, I'm gonna be excommunicated, but so be it.
An honor to serve. Confronting the enemy honor. Faith and courage have made us victorious.
There we go.
Praise God for this gift.
That's
of
too bad.
victory.
What? Annex it? So not capture it? Huh. Well then. Guess I misunderstood that. Well, at least I am one region richer. That's pretty much what I can say about that. And hopefully it is a rich... Not really, 3,900. Yeah, they are not gonna pay the taxes. Well, they are gonna pay the taxes, but not that much of it.
Gods.
Oh, I got a cardinal. Wow. Wow. Not gonna get many more of them, am I? Yeah, about that. Oh well, hopefully the Pope will die soon. It's 55. Yeah, I sure hope so. But you never know. Anyway, I think we will sign off there. I hope you enjoyed this part, and I hope you will join me next time when I will, well, continue whatever is going to happen here. I don't really know right away, but, well, things like the Milanese capital of Dijon and this city, which I can't remember the name of, are definitely targets that are very, very tempting. I just need to stabilize all of this, and of course build an army here, and maybe, just maybe, recapture Antwerp. So that is my future projections right now, and hopefully people will not hate me too much for being excommunicated. I know they will, but hopefully not too much and not for too long. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.